It's us, the Wine Ladies.
I'm Georgia.
And I'm Suzanne, and welcome everyone to the Wine Ladies TV, one sip at a time.
Now, we are very excited about our show today. As you can see, we are on location. This is not our usual garb, after all. And we are in the beautiful wine-growing region of Lake Erie North Shore and Pelee Island, which happens to be the most southerly wine-growing region across Canada.
And this is really an incredible place with wonderful shoreline, beautiful beaches, forests, and of course, an incredible grape-growing region with lots and lots of sunshine during the day and cool breezes during the night.
Now, we are here to take part and to celebrate in the 6th annual Shores of Erie International Wine Festival, taking place on the banks of the Detroit River and the historic Fort Malden. And I do believe, Suzanne, that I might have been considered a lady in the garb that I am wearing right now.
No, I don't think so, Georgia. I don't think you're any lady. Absolutely not. You know what? Why don't we ask Alex, our drummer here?
Maybe not quite a lady per se, but certainly ladylike.
All right, I'll go with that.
And besides the great wine, there's going to be some great seminars here featuring some celebrity chefs and, of course, the talent. We've got Stephen Page here and Tonetta Davis who will be starring this evening.
And to add to that, Suzanne, I do believe we're going to have an opportunity to try our skill at shooting a musket, something that has long been on my bucket list. I just want to warn you, though, when it's my turn, just make sure you stay away, okay?
With your shot, I think Alex and I, we're going to head over to the wine tasting bar. See you later. Come on, Alex.
So finally, we get a chance to meet Chris Ryan.
Great.
Chris is the CEO of Tourism Windsor Essex Pelee Island.
Yeah.
Great to be here for the 6th annual Shores of Erie International Wine Festival.
Great, and we welcome you to our region. It's fabulous to have you here.
Thank you. And this is an unbelievable venue on the banks of the Detroit River. The sun is shining.
Definitely.
Awesome.
We're here at the historic Fort Malden. Obviously, this area is hugely significant in the War of 1812, and we're having coming up here a 200 commemorative next year.
We were actually dressed in the garb.
Oh, were you? Good.
Actually, it was actually 1838, I think it was. But I think we're going to stay.
We were late for the war.
That's okay. I don't mind that.
Fashionably late, all right? So it's all good.
Fashionably late, exactly. And we almost picked up the drummer too, actually.
Well,
But he said I actually was not quite a lady,
right.
the way I was
rather
dressed.
insulting, actually.
So this is a remarkable place, and we know that, of course, it is the most southerly wine-growing region in Canada.
You're right. It's, again, 42-degree latitude, the same as Tuscany in Northern California.
Yes.
We're fortunate enough to have 2 appellations here, obviously in Ontario to the fore, in Pelee Island as well as North Shore Eries.
Right.
So we have a lot of good things here. I mean, I think we produce 50% of the VQA grapes in Ontario.
Wow.
So it's a very significant part of our region.
Yes.
All right, we are definitely in the 21st century, or is it the 22nd century? I don't know, but this is Favio and Rob, and they've got their own winery. They're both winemakers, and they're brothers, and of course, we're the sisters, wine ladies. And Mucedre, is that correct? Is that how you say it?
That's correct. Yep.
So you guys are brothers, and you're both winemakers. Is there any rivalry? Like, do you want to pick before he wants to pick?
It's collaborative. It's not just us two. It's actually we have about 6 bosses. My parents, my sister. So there's not just us two, right?
It's a big Italian family.
Exactly. It's how a normal Italian family. So what we do is we look at when it's time to pick. We do berry samples. We look at the numbers. We taste the berries. We sit down and we talk and we make a decision together. You have to look at the weather. The weather is so important. For example, we have Merlot sitting at 23.7 bricks, which is very ripe. We usually pick at that, and it's 2 weeks early, so we have a choice now to either tomorrow there's a chance of rain, so we don't know if we're going to pick before or wait. So it's a little stressful, but you know what? The wine drinking kind of helps.
And we understand that 2010 is going to be the best vintage of the 2000s. Is that right?
It's going to be very good, yeah. Yeah, 2000. I mean, we've been lucky to have a few good vintages, but 2010 is off the chart. Like, it's incredible.
Yeah, we live in a great region, and we've been at this now. We planted 9 years ago, so our oldest vines are 9 years old, and can honestly say we've had great years almost every single year. I mean, there's great and there's good, but there hasn't been bad, and it's just because of where we are. It's just a fantastic area.
Isabella, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. Welcome, ladies. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
Now, what's that in your glass?
Well, unfortunately, I don't have a glass the size of yours. So they've given me a little bit of sparkling wine. I believe it's Colio's Lily.
Oh,
so
nice.
We had some of that this afternoon. Delicious.
Yeah. So I was looking over at the awards board over there, Isabella, and I saw your winery come up a number of times. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we're very pleased. Our wines are showing really well, so we couldn't be happier.
How long have you been the winemaker and everything else at Alexander?
We've been open full time since May of 2005, but we've been in the wine industry and I've been involved since I was about 12.
Wow.
So we've been in the industry for a long time and we come with a lot of energy and spirit and creativity. So
absolutely. Now, have you got a favorite wine that you guys have turned out over at Alexander? Personally, one of your favorites?
Our Shiraz right now, the 2007 I believe is out, and I think that's showing really well right now. We have a Pinot Noir again that I'm really enjoying these days. So yeah, we got a lot of good stuff.
Well, here we are in Lake Erie North Shore in the town of Colchester at this fabulous B&B, La Ruse Maison, and here we have the proprietors. We have Madeleine and Bill, and we just spent a fantastic night here last night, right, Georgia?
We did.
Comfortable bed, incredible view, and an incredible breakfast, Eggs Benedict this morning.
Absolutely. What a chef. Who's the chef here anyways? Both of you were so busy in that magnificent kitchen.
We both chip in. Everybody does their share.
So tell us a little bit about the B&B. I know Susanne and I have enjoyed it tremendously already. It's such a gorgeous property. It's quite new too, isn't it?
We just opened in May. We had our first customer at the end of May, and we're trying it out now. It's all new to us, and we've enjoyed it. We've met a lot of great people, and it's been real interesting for us.
You enjoy opening your home up?
Yes, and we've always entertained, so this is sort of just a little extension of that.
Winemaker Bernie and his beautiful wife Nancy Gorski of Colchester Ridge Estate Winery. How is it going here at this fantastic annual wine festival?
Well, this is our 5th year here, and every year it's just fantastic. The weather's always perfect. We don't know how they do it, but I'll tell you, it's one of the best festivals that we've ever attended.
It is awesome. And there must be a lot of good heart and soul here in Lake Erie North Shore.
Oh, there's a lot of music. There's a lot of great people. You know, it's just fantastic to be here.
So tell us a little bit about the winery.
Our winery is 9 years old right at this point in time. We've done 6 vintages. I've won 12 gold medals, and I believe there's a few others, 4 or 5 different bronzes and silvers and things like that mixed in with it.
Wow, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
What do you think makes a good winemaker?
Good wine.
What came first, the good wine or the winemaker? Wait a second,
That's
Bernie.
the story.
Is it a science or the art of making wine?
It's an art.
It's an art.
It's an art. The science is all there, but you've really got to get your heart and soul into it, and that's what makes a good wine.
This is John Fancy, who is the president and wine master of Viewpoint Winery here. And what exactly is a wine master? Explain that to us.
It's the direction giver to the wine cellar guy. I kind of tell our folks what they're going to make, how much they're going to make, how they're going to make it, and then they go and do what I've asked them to do. So that's pretty much what happens. And then if they don't do that, then we get new wine people.
Well, they're obviously doing something right, because John, you in fact have won quite a few awards here, and I don't even know if you even realize that here. You've won a gold for your Cabernet Merlot 2005.
And we won a gold.
Silver.
But you also won
Riesling.
silver.
Riesling.
Silver.
You've also
And
won
fermented Chardonnay.
Oh my goodness.
And we won in bronze.
Okay, now you said you didn't know you'd won anything. Now obviously you knew.
I could see Viewpoint.
He's got X-ray vision when it comes to metals.
No,
Okay, so tell us a little bit about Viewpoint.
Viewpoint is it's an interesting place. It's a winery. It is a banquet hall. It is a place to have lunch. We have a culinary arts center in the wintertime.
Yes.
In the summertime, that morphs into our kitchen for our patio, which is busy right now as we speak. And also it is our catering kitchen for events that we have, weddings, corporate events, all sorts of stuff.
So we're standing here celebrating with our signature wine glasses in front of one of our favorite stores, Silkeborg in Niagara-on-the-Lake, and we're celebrating these fabulous dresses that we just found. They also have amazing jewelry, by the way. Let's go see what else they've got in the way of jewelry, Suzanne. And there's lots of other things in there, Suzanne.
Absolutely, from casual to fancy to suit everybody's pocketbook. They've got something for everybody in Niagara-on-the-Lake and Oakville.
Today we're serving a beautiful beef tenderloin, red wine mushroom sauce, accompanied with our signature hors d'oeuvres. We have a bruschetta, a tomato bocconcini, chicken guacamole. Also, we do everything scratch, à la minute. We have a strawberry vinaigrette made fresh on site, fresh strawberries every morning. We will never serve anything that's cooked or frozen. Ahead of time, everything is à la minute, and thank you for your business, sir.
Hi, so we're standing here with Tonetta Davis. She's getting ready to go on stage. She's a legend in the blues. Great to talk to you.
Thank you.
How are you enjoying the festival so far?
I'm having a ball. It's so much fun. I look forward to this every year.
So do you perform every year at the festival?
Well, for the last 4 or 5 years, actually. I didn't miss last year, but I'm glad they called me back this year. Yeah.
Well, I know there are a lot of people that are waiting for you to get up there on that stage. So do you enjoy a glass of wine from time to time, Tonetta?
Yes, I do. I do like to kick off my shoes and just have me a little nice glass of semi-sweet white.
Sounds good. Yeah. Now, you've been inducted into the Detroit Hall of Fame, we understand.
Yeah.
And when was that?
Well, actually, during the Detroit Motor City Music Awards, I have won so many times in a row that they gave another category, so I wouldn't be nominated that year.
You've won so many times that really?
So
that's a nice problem to have.
Put me in the Hall of Fame so I don't get nominated that year, and then they nominate me the next year, and I end up winning another one.
Gee, life can be tough, Tonetta.